As a kid, many of us are raised playing sports as a way to pass time in a friendly manner or a way to meet friends your age. According to ActiveKids.com, 3 out of every 4 American households have at least one school-aged child participating in youth sports. But what if I were to tell you that many of the elementary lessons and memories we made back as a child were still relevant in today? I'm Webb, and I have played sports since I can barely walk. I'm here to inform you today how participating in sports develops both teamwork and integrity, both of which are critical to success in everyday life. The first of which, I'm sure many of you have heard of, teamwork. Teamwork, defined by Business Dictionary as the process of working collaboratively with a group of others to achieve a goal. Football is the best example of teamwork in any sport. Although according to NBC News, nearly half of parents would discourage football due to concussions. This could be dire to the future of the most important team sport ever created. But why is it so important? Football teaches teamwork through accountability. This means if one person does not do their job, the entire play will fail. In high school, I was a center. The person who snaps the ball to the quarterback and the play begins. Not many people know what a center's job is because it's a behind-the-scenes worker, and without the center doing their job, the entire play fails. This is reflected in the workplace today. When teamwork is at the forefront of a company's foundation, many things happen to its workers. Trust is built. Being able to trust one another's colleagues to do their job can be difficult, but with solid teamwork, this trust is built and leads to greater overall efficiency when specializing in one's facet. Teamwork also teaches conflict management skills. When adversity hits a company, one must confide in their company or team in getting through the problem and coming out the other side better. However, all of these examples involve sports with teams. Are sports without teams is not important then? The answer to this question is no. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, 35% of youth play individual sports, which is about half of how many people play team sports. Although fewer kids play individual sports, I firmly believe that they are still beneficial in a person's integrity. Golf is an individual sport where integrity is the cornerstone. Neil Tappan at Golf Monthly wrote that cheating is reported in about 27% of golfers' rounds. As a golfer, there are times where my playing partner will not be entirely honest with his play. An example of this is when he strikes the ball into a hazard and he drops the ball out of his pocket, expecting me not to see it, to avoid penalty strokes. When someone would do this, sacrificing their integrity for a more favorable score in the hole, all respect that I have for the person would be lost. In Sal Marino's article, People Who Cheat in Golf, Cheat in Business, he writes that professional golfers are the only professionals I know who call penalties on themselves for violating the rules of the game. Golf is not life, it is a leisure sport that many of you will really rarely play. So how is this relevant? Maintaining integrity is necessary in all walks of life to preserve any successful man or woman's character. It is more valuable to have an honest character than a falsely successful one. Owning up to one's mistakes and doing the right thing goes much further than creating a faulty stature built on lies. Realizing that you're in the wrong, owning up to your mistakes, and vowing to do better next time leads to a more constructive life. Teamwork and integrity are only 2 of the many lessons that sports teach you, but I am confident that they are the most important. Sports are a fun way to pass time and to get to know your playing partners and opponents. But there's so much more than a scoreboard, a winner, and a loser. And I am a firm believer that sports teach lessons like integrity, teamwork, and that will transcend into generations to come. There is no way to encapsulate how valuable sports are in the development of our minds and character. I am forever grateful for the opportunity my parents granted me to participate in sports growing up. Thank you.